Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and thank you to everyone who mentioned this problem, and this is a big problem. We need to get this unproblemized. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is get this sorted. Oh, and I forgot to add a couple of signals along here. It looks like it. I probably wouldn't have caught this until I actually saw the colors of the circuits on the thing. That's just the way my brain works. So, but we need to move these things along. I think the easiest way probably is just going to be to route this guy this away, like this. Okay, it doesn't quite fit, but it's okay. It'll be fine. There we are. And this can go there. Nice. Okay, and I think that means that this one goes elsewhere. Wait, hold on. We have too many thingy things. All right, we have 4 here. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are going that side. And these guys... Oh, right. Okay. All right, I see what happened. We even extra screwed up. How nice. We'll take off the bottom line here is what we'll do. Yeah, the train stations were just slightly too big. Let's just chip these up. There we go. Yeah, if this one was actually shorter, it would have fit if it was like this style, but it's not. That's kind of funny. See, so having things exactly symmetrical with regards to, you know, where they're lane balancing was not a great thing in this case. Okay, cool. We're here. We have now gotten it to go. That looks okay. This should be functional as soon as we get the sulfuric acid in here. Let's go ahead and choose a research topic to pursue. What do we want? Braking force, efficiency, yes, no, maybe. We do need it eventually for armor. Now, I was meant to check on armor. I think, is this what we have? Modular armor. I think that's all we have. Yeah, we have it equipped. It's there. We did experience the size bonus recently, so that was nice. And somebody said something about a rogue signal. Oh, in a parking lot. Hello thing. Thank you for that mention as well. Okay, let us go up and see where we're going. And let's see what we can do. Nanobots, thank you. Bring light to the darkness. Thank you. Nice. All right, now then, we are making our way to this factory where we're going to make the sulfuric acid. So I think I'll just go into... I don't want to build the track because I might want to put it lower, because like right now it's going just very barely below this factory. Though I suppose, I don't know. I had this fascination of building one across the train tracks, which I might do because we don't have one of those yet, I don't think. Yeah, maybe we'll have this going quite close and then put the station on the other side of the tracks. Yeah, that works. Okay. We'll just get them going. There we go. Looking good. Thank you, Nanobots. We actually do have enough space over here, don't we? So if we choose sulfuric acid, we need iron plates and sulfur. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the sulfur, didn't I? Oh dear. I forgot about the sulfur. It's like, no! Well, wait a second. Hold on here. What if we did something else? What if we did sulfur crystals? Okay, let's just look at the production values of this thing here. For this, you need 100 sulfur with some water. These you need water and petroleum gas to make. I know what we could do, though. I'm very tempted to do something very silly and sneaky, but it's going to be fun. I think we'll do it. We're just going to do it. I think we'll do that. Yeah. All right. Because I think Factorio sometimes gets too serious with like all the optimizations here, there, and everywhere. But there's no fun anymore. So I'm in a very fun mood at the moment. I have to say that Factory Town, that new game, which is in early access, has really been inspiring me to have a lot more fun with things and try out new things, new combinations, new other stuffs and things. And I feel like it's just fun, and we can do this. So yeah. Oh, so if we do that, if I do that, that would work, I think. Yeah. All right. I just have to think about how I want to do this. Now, where do you put the crystals in? Where they? Oh, they just go in the belts. Right. Kind of wish this was a little bit... Oh, I could do it the other way. Yes. Well, I'm gonna try to do a fun thing here. Right. We need more tracks. Clearly we need more tracks. Go, 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 go. There we go. Oh my god, unexplored area. How can that be? I thought we explored all the things. I need tracks. Let's go back to our train. Pick them all up. Oh. Well then. I went shopping before I started the episode. But apparently I didn't bring enough train tracks. Whoops. Just a slight whoops there. I think we're good. Do need more train tracks though. That's okay. We can always walk back to the base and get them all sorted out. Oh, and we need some things to research. How about this, please? I shouldn't have gotten that. I should have taken the inserters. It's all good though. And actually, this is going to be a very good tutorial thing that I'm going to do right now. This is going to be fantastic and fabulous. This is going to be great. I'm very excited about this because this is another question that I see quite often on the forums. All right, this one's going to make sulfur. Wait, is it? Yes, there's water right here. We can do it with water. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a miniature train going from here to there. And we're going to cross these tracks at some point. We're just going to have like a thing to cross this thing and have its own train going back and forth. A single car on it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. And it's going to be fun. Because I've decided it shall be fun, so it will be fun. Oh no! Okay, it'll be okay. We're just one square off. The sadness of one square, right? Okay, I'm going to move this guy just to the left, and then we can add some others to the right. But when we get there. Okay, it'll be fine. Now then, the idea here is I am thinking about having this thing loading directly onto a train. This only needs water and it needs petroleum gas. So we just need to have a train from outside bringing the petroleum gas. I'm going to have the loading onto the output train here. And my thought with that is we do need some tracks here. Let's put them here, maybe? Is that close enough? I don't know. I want to add something like this. We need a stack inserter. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to shopping mode. Shopping speed. Yo. Oh, no, not that at all. No, I need maybe something we haven't even researched yet. Miniloaders, yes. We need, let's see, one. We need several. I'll make 5. I'm sorry, my brain is just like not calculating right now. It's like, how many do I need? There is a mystery here that we have no idea how to solve. But that's okay. We're just going to wing it because today is a wingy day. All right, we're going to put chest in the middle for storage. Where did you go? There you are. How nice. All right, loaders going. Okay, so this is showing the direction they're going out. So this one needs to be... No, I'm confused by this icon here. Oh, it's automatically plopping itself. How nice. All right, so the deal is this. these are funny things. And I'm going to get this powered because I can't concentrate when it's blinking like this. It just kind of like drives me crazy. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Nice. Okay. So a loader has to be loading in and loading out, and then this one's going to load in the train, and they face a direction specifically the way they want to go. So let's go ahead and get this. Okay, so that's going in, this one's going out, and that one's going in again. Nice. So this is going to be our setup for filling a train car with stuff. Now, I don't know, this might be too close. I think I'm going to move it, in fact, slightly over. For those wondering, to do a blueprint without getting the dialog box, just press, when you clear your blueprint, when you scan it over something, press Shift as you're doing the scanning, and you don't have any issues with the checkbox thing. Okay. But this is the general parameters we're going to follow for this. I really need more track, so I think I'm going to go to the base and buy some at the mall. I'll buy some. only if the biters have taken over the store, right? Let's see. I'm glad we did fix that blue circuit thing, because I probably wouldn't have noticed that. Though it probably wouldn't have caused too much havoc, maybe slight loss of production if the red circuits were invading. And I forgot to look which way things were invading what, but it would have been okay. Still, it's nice to have things good and working. You know what? I'll take them all. Just going to take them all. Oopsies. There we go. I'm like watching carefully for trains all over the place. All right. Oh my goodness, it's a long way out here, isn't it? Okay. I want to grab... no, I'm not going to grab the train. Or should I? I'll grab it. Let's take the train. And there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Just hop out right here. Wait for the train to pass so we don't get killed on the way out. All right, and here we are back at our factory. Right. So I want to have a train coming in on this side delivering petroleum gas. So... and the thing is, I think I only want one, or possibly just a single track taking some. So let's get an unloading blueprint for oil of some kind, or fluids. It's probably a better way to put it. We'll put this here. Okay. Q. No! Oh my god, I have insufficient space. Because I forgot to put them. This is so bad. All right, so this is one annoying problem that I hate, and I hope that the devs, while they're looking at how to change Factorio and fix it and do things, I hope they look at this. I have no free inventory slots, and if my trash was all full, this would compound the problem. I could put this in the trash. But what I would like to see is some way to not have to put down 50 chests to clear out one of the inventory slots there. So it's impossible to overfill the inventory. Anyway, that's my thought. That's been a problem that's been annoying me for a long time. But yeah, anyway, just a thought out there for anyone who's listening. My dreams might come true one day. Okay, I want to, first of all, we want to add a signal here, because this train is not even, it's going to be one car long, I think. Or maybe two, but not four. Definitely not four. So we can make that a shorter block so we can have parking behind. I'm not going to add a normal parking lot here. It's just not necessary. Let's do rails in and put this down so it aligns beautifully. There we go. And then add these guys. Okay, cool. And this gives us at least one parking lot for this entire thing. And I want to connect this with our long distance power pole. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be our train parking. We don't need a lot. It's fine. Let's see. How many is 3 away from here? 1, 2, 3. So somewhere like this. Ish. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's perfect. All right, and then we just need to loop back to the main line. Okay. And then do a rails out. There we go, rails out, reverse, boom. All right, the only issue with this is, I don't know if that would actually connect. Yeah, I think it would actually, because it does have the curve on the bottom. We do need to get rid of this pole though. So get rid of that, change this slightly, and add this here. And I love having these blueprints for this because I don't have to worry about the signals so much. Now this guy we're going to take off of there because we don't want it to stop right here. We don't want a train to stop right there. Okay, let's get the power poles sorted and organized. And life is now better, clearly. All right, let's go back. There we go. Let's go, 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 go. Here we are. Nice. Now, as a matter of clean systems, we don't need this signal here since we just have a chain signal right there. It's going to stop the train if there's anything blocking these areas. I want to add some lights. Do I have any lights on me? Yes, I do. Yay! Lights are good. I like lights. Though I have to say, this area is like has this desolate feeling to it. Oh, do we have an issue here? Possibly. We need to have a station bringing the fuel in. I think we'll add it here, and then we'll be sneaky about the other stuff. Okay, so what I want to do here, we're going to create a system with a double-headed train on a single track. Instead of going with the looped system, this is what's called a loop system, where the train drives with one engine going forward all the time. We're going to have a train that has two engines, one on each side, and it's going to go back and forth. So to start that off, we're going to build this station here. And I think what we want to do is literally just have one engine and one car for this train. And if it's insufficient, we'll deal with that later. But let's see what we can do in terms of placing this station down. Pardon my throat this morning. I don't know what's going on with it. But we want to be able to have the cars here. Let's put the train on first. And we'll get our cars, one. And then we need another engine. Now, it's important, and the game does not tell you this, that this can be either way. And I think it's better than it used to be. Let's reverse this. Whoops, can I? No, okay. That used to work. It doesn't work anymore. Let's try R here. Okay, here's R. So make sure it's going the right way. If we put it this way, the train will only be able to go upward, forward, in automatic mode, I should specify. Because in manual mode, you can do it any which way, and it can go backwards. But in automatic mode, you need to have an engine going to the reverse way, like this. And as a matter of fact, this station is now on the wrong side. Because when this train comes, let's just remove these tracks for better clarity. This train line is going to go up and to the left and up, like this. This station is not seeable by a train coming down from the left that way. So we need to put this station on the other side. This is a big problem that I see new players struggle with, and it's really not that obvious, to be fair. It's kind of funky. Okay, so we want to put this here, and let's reverse the train. Oh, I can't reverse it because there's no fuel inside it. All right, I need to go to my irregular train and get the coal from the back. Okay, there we go. And we'll put in some coal here. Just a little bit. Put like 5 in there. Maybe a little bit more in this one. There we go. Okay, good. So it's about equal amounts. Right. So now this train, let's back it up. Make sure you back it up because it may not be aligned. But the train to go to here needs to have the station on this side. It's on the right side as it's traveling downward. Now then, we need to get, we're going to make this yellow. And this is going to be sulfur sulfur crystal pickup. Okay, hello dyslexia, welcome. It happens. It's a thing. Okay, there we go. And I guess we can copy. Somebody mentioned I can copy the color that way. I forgot if it copied the station as well, but it does not. Right. Now that the train is ish here, we need to change these tracks to focus on where we want it to go. I'm putting these down at this edge here because... Okay, shift. No! Come on. That's one thing that I'm not a fan of. I like this idea of putting them down instantly like this, but if there's like one tree branch, then you have to change modes. This is, I mean, this is different, but still. I'm using shift click to place these here. Oopsies, I forgot where I was working. Okay, we'll just bring it out here so that we know where the heck it is. Just go over here, make sure that our bots can place things down. I didn't know that they did a little red puff when they deconstructed something and a little blue puff when they constructed something. Like they were deconstructing the trees. That's cool. Very nice touch. Okay, now then, the input for the crystals is on this side, and that's exactly what we want to do. I'm going to copy this whole thing here, these guys. In fact, we need to probably just make this bigger. Looks like... Okay, we're going to go with the alignment not on this, because this is not fully in the station. We're going to go with these white markers. And this is a good example here, that you want to align your boxes and loaders and inserters, whatever, with the white thingies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 6. And then we're going to need power poles that will stretch across. So we're going to use these guys like this. And that should cover the entire area. Okay, good. Now then, that's sorted, I'm going to take the whole thing and move it elsewhere, like here. We're going to have to reverse these things. Let's put this... Oh, I need to place the track down about... Now let's put it like here-ish. And then we need to put down our station. A lot of people, and I see this very often, and don't worry if you've done this, it's okay. People do this all the time. What they do is they build the whole station first, and then, oh no, it's off one from the rails. Yeah, this is, you have to put the track down first. Very, very important to do that because the track is on a 2x2 grid rather than something like belts, which are 1x1. So you need to have that aligned first. So now that these are here, we can put this here, but we want to build our station first because again, it has a 2x2 alignment. And where do we want to put this? I think this would be okay. We'll get all of those bottom things going here. Okay, and this train will be pulling in from below. So it's okay to have this is on the right side. It is the correct side, to be more specific. All right, and now we're going to put down these loaders, and they align exactly where I wanted them to with the lower parts of that. I do need more loaders, though. In fact, I may have to make... I'm thinking of making a little array for those. Maybe when we get bots, it'll be easier. Or I could just make one. I don't know. In any case, we don't have enough materials. So I'm going to go to the base and make these things because we need more. This has 18 mini loaders in the blueprint. And we only made 10. So we need 2 times 18 and then minus 10. So we're just going to go to the base and get all this stuff organized. Instead, we need... I think we need the undergroundies, yellow undergroundies, which I don't have a lot of, so that'll save us on some crafting, I think. If we do those. Fast mini loader. What else do you need? Probably I need steel. Oh my god, you need stack inserters for this? Ooh, very expensive. Yo, That is just very, 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 very expensive. Okay. Interesting. Let me grab some steel up here and see. Oh, why can I not make these things? Come on. Give them here. What are you missing? Oh, you're just missing iron? Missing mini loaders, which are fast inserters. Oh, wow. All right. I'll grab some fast inserters. The less handcrafting we have to do, the better. There we go. Make all of those, please. So then we're missing some more of these inserters. Now we're missing steel. All right, let me grab some steel again. Hello. Nice. Okay. We'll just build a whole bunch of... And that should be enough, I think, to get everything going. Yeah, we have... Well, I don't know. Okay, we need... Fast underground belts. Oh, I didn't... I'm not looking at all the recipes very carefully here. I did not realize it needed these guys. So, get these. Then, again, we're missing mini loaders, which we're missing fast inserters. They take many... These are very expensive. I never really realized how darn expensive they are. If we're going to use more mini loaders, I definitely want to make a production for this instead of having to come to the base, because this is kind of ridiculous. So many things. Okay, do we need any of these things? Probably not. Delete. Oopsies. Okay, this is one thing that also confuzzles people. If you have a blueprint, an empty blueprint, you can't actually delete it. You have to blueprint something, and then you can delete it. So there we go. And get the parking lot out. We always choose a new one every time. So why isn't this working? Oh, it is working. Okay, I didn't see that last little circuit there. I thought it was like, oh, it sort of stopped, but no, it didn't. It's fine. All right, we have 39 of these. That should be enough. I'll take some bits and pieces with us. We do need more inserters, though, just in case, because we are going to have some other stuff unloading. Let me go ahead and put these guys in here. We have so many inserters. Oh my god. Many inserters. All right. We have power poles. We have things. Let me get a little bit of more of those filter inserters since they're here. And we can make our way back to the station. There we go. Oh, nice walk-ish. Alrighty. Trains seem quiet. But I guess we're just kind of halted by some various things here. Alright, so this is our sulfur crystal making plant. Let's go ahead and change run speed. And we will copy this belt thing here. Good. And then these guys can come out this way. Okay, we have this done. Now then, this is going to load these boxes. We're going to take this train this way. Oh, wait. Before we go too far, I want to copy the station name. So I'm going to copy that shift right click. Doesn't give any kind of indication. And then we're going to move onward to the left here. And oh, we haven't built our train tracks into the forest yet, but that'll help us at least see them. And now we're going to build this train track. So we're going to use shift clicking to build. All right, we'll want to have, yeah, we'll just kind of come like straight down-ish. Okay, and you can see the blue is where we have already constructed track. So that's going to help us out with this. And I wish I could put trees in invisible mode or something like this. However, if we delete these things, actually what we could do something special. If we want to make this absolutely clean without removing the trees, we'll put the deconstruction planner, right click it, and then we want to whitelist straight rails. Okay, that means that it will not touch the curved rails that are here or will be here. So we're just going to take this and then kind of go a little bit too far. You can see little bits of the rail there. But if we don't want any like sticky outy bits, this is going to be perfect for that. Now then, I have lost the rail completely. Let's find a piece of rail. There we go. And we can see this. Oh, I forgot to shift click. Very important to shift click so you can get the longer path and then find. Aha. Okay, so that's what we deleted. We deleted way too much. But that's okay. We will not have little bits sticking out then. Nanobots. Everything done? There we go. Nice. All right. And then again, manually pilot this train to go across here. All right. Now we can prioritize this a little bit if we want to. Well, not really. I was just thinking of something, but that wouldn't work. There we go. Okay, so this is where this train is going to end up. And we don't need to do filters or anything because this is a single line of stuff that's going to do all the work here. Now, it's pretty important that we signal this properly. And I am going to remove the trees here because I want to be able to see what we're doing here. Okay, there we go. So this goes one-way track that way, one-way track going to the left, and this one goes two ways. Now let's deal with the one ways first. Let's do what we've talked about before. We want to have a chain signal coming into a crossing. Okay, so one there and one there. I'm not putting in the corners just to be, because it's, yeah, we can rotate it, but it's more clear this way. Right, so they're going to stop there, and when they cross over there, they're going to release this area. But I think what we can do, since there's not going to be any heavy traffic here, we can put a regular signal across. Okay, so this is going to break it into a very small block on this side of stuff. So these guys are going to wait. If there's a train across here, it's going to wait before crossing and then go across. Now, this train goes two directions. So you might be wondering, like, which side do you put the signal on? Well, you have to put it on both sides. So what we're going to do is put a chain signal here coming in. Again, chain signal on this side. Oopsies. Oh, well, what we have to do, we're not allowed to put it on this side until we tell the game that we're going both ways. So we're going to put a regular signal on that side. Okay. And on this side, we can now do exactly the same thing. We can have a chain signal as it's going in, and then a regular signal as it's coming out. And since there are no other trains on this track, there's not going to be a train literally stood going down like here. There's not going to be a train stopped at this left signal because there's only one train on this track. It's just going to keep going. So we do not need to make that a chain signal. But like I said, if you want to do crossings like this, you need to tell the game that this track goes both ways, and so have a signal on both sides. Very, very important that you do that. Okay, so that's that signaling done. We don't need to do anything else with this because, again, it's one train. It doesn't matter that this is one block and that's one block. What's important is that this is made a fairly small block so that these trains can pass. You could potentially put signals between here, but it's not really necessary since it's such a short train in such a short distance. It's no need to really separate these tracks here. But yeah, that's how to do that. So what we want to do is paste. Now, remember we had copied the station name. We're just going to call this sulfur crystal drop off. Okay. And I think, looking at the time, we need to leave it there for this episode because we're getting way, way, way far and we have many, many things to do. So we'll save that for next time. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.